They all know it's there. So you keep on him. I need this pally to heal. The only way to win my pally is to heal. Simple as. I'm not going to pummel him too much. I want him to be casting those heals. At this stage, we don't know he's one of the guys who's just going to spam drink. Bit of a choice here. Do I let Elfie go? So I've decided it's better to stop the warrior, damage him again. As you can see, if you just looked at my focus target, he's casted a Holy Light to get into 90%, and then he started drinking straight away. So he's back to 100% already. So is Elfie, but Elfie didn't be a twat about it and fucking heal and then do it. So I'll give him a slap in the face there. See that then? Right, we know the situation now. So what the plan is now is to get this pally to do his drink bug where the warrior is miles away and probably low. Elfie's going to be doing some damage on that warrior now. And we're going to run over and we're going to finish him off quickly while he's trying to get back to full health. See, he's pretty low, he's not low yet, so we're going to work him down a bit. These fights are basically pally fights. If whichever pally controls the game better, that's usually going to win. It's pretty simple. He's used his Divine Illumination there. But they've stood next to each other, which is real silly. So I can, fear them off.
Stop being so campy words. It's not real silly. It's fucking stupid. Aggression. Try
Aggression.
it.
I play a warrior. I'm pretty relaxed.
Lion face.
Lion face. Show me your lion face. Now you be a tiger.
Old school.
Now they're kind of turning the tides on us a little bit. He's on 6%, but he's drinking. Now I'm slowed. I'm not getting to him. The only way I can really do it is to force him to come back and heal, which he has done now.
What was Alfie doing?
Alfie's drinking as well. I mean, it's how his fight has to go. He's obviously got to get me up now.
Alright, I see.
But it's a really boring fight. I could spend half an hour chasing him around a pillar and maybe win through auto attack eventually. But it's not going to be fun. Now I'm going to wall stomp him, throw a pummel on him, try and get him to use a few more holy shocks. Alfie's a bit lower on him than mana now because he's obviously using the drink bug. But he's down to 60%. This guy's going to want to drink now pretty badly. I'm pretty low. Let's go back in the range of Elfie. We're in good shape still, although it's pretty even. Elfie's used his bubble. And now you see he's done it again. He's done the heal and a bubble. And the drink, sorry. It's slack. It's slack. I mean, I should be sundering this guy, but I'm not going to stay on him that much that it's not going to wear off and I'm going to have to reapply it. So we're now going for the kill. Pally was already low. Elfie finishes him off in the bop. He just leaves it too late like most Pallies do. Druids do it a lot too. Focus so much on something else, they fuck it up. Priest Rogue. Nothing more to say other than let's not get Elfie mana burn. Inflames me.
You haven't seen them this year, mate.
Did you really?
Download me.
Touch me. Right, fight starts pretty early, but they're a non-aggressive Priest Rogue, which I hate.
Hippies.
Hippies. Absolute hippies. They're going to go back in their hashish tent, take a chill, relax up. So we're going to do the same thing.
But they try and con you. It's like, come down here, mate, smoke some of this. And then when you go down, they twat you.
I'm tempted, believe me. But I've already got that priest at 70% mana, but if I follow in there, I'm going to get my ass kicked. How's that beer? Holla! Ghost is just getting himself a beer. Everybody needs a beer. Whew, I hope they calm down a little bit. Have some scrunchies. So we're going to talk about Star Wars. Star Wars, loads of stuff has changed in Star Wars. It's driving me around the bend because, as you guys probably know, we had a 3-hour live special going on with Star Wars to showcase everything. Our build-up, we're getting the PCs set up here for the 20th, or the 19th actually, till midnight. We're going to do the big live show before the live launch of Star Wars. And as you know, they've changed the release date again. If you are pre-ordered Star Wars, guys, you've probably already got this email saying download the game now. We're even going to start letting people play in the next few days from the 13th, I think. So it's like 3 days away they're going to start letting people play.
You're covering shit when I'm not here.
I was just talking about the changes to Star Wars, dude. What do you think? They've changed the release date again.
Don't like
They've made it earlier. What are we going to do with the 3-hour live show?
Well, that's messed up a bit now, isn't it?
It's a bit fucking bollocks. And that pisses us off, doesn't it? Because we get so much planned for the 3-hour live show. But the fact is, we're going to do it on the 19th. People have already been playing for a fucking week.
Nice.
Maybe we should show the people. That's fucking brilliant. think we should run a competition for the best meme for next web show.
Call it the Preach memes. Send your pictures to what the email?
Preachgaming@gmail.com.
Preachgaming@gmail.com. Send it there. Oh shit, I got off camera. My hat's fucked up, mate. Going down.
Reverse, inverse, reverse, durse. Yeah, fucking hell. So, Star Wars, baby. Let's talk about this release date and what we're going to do for the live web show. What do you guys want? I mean, I know a lot of you have been asking me when the 3-hour live show is and all that kind of shit. Well, it was supposed to be on the 19th, 9 days from now, and that was going to be our last. We were going to mix it in with Christmas, obviously. It would be our Christmas web show.
Yeah.
It was going to be the Star Wars web show. It was going to be everything. But people have been playing for a week. So what the fuck are we going to do, man? Fucking BioWare.
Do you know what? I just think that maybe we should still do a special for the release on the official date, like we said we're going to take
on the 19th.
Yes, but maybe we just, there'll be a lot of stuff that's already been covered in that game. We'll just try and catch up to speed with everyone and just.
I kind of feel like if I'm a week behind, there'll be people already capped who are part of our squad. You know.
So.
Yeah, that's one of the aspects of it.
Better get some bitches rolling alts home.
It's fucking. I don't know. But everything I've heard, because people can't stop talking to me about Star Wars. This is one thing, because as you guys know, the plan was that we wouldn't play it. We would go launch into it fresh, along with you ballers, and just show you exactly how we start a new MMO. Because it's very easy for me to talk about stuff in WoW, and sometimes, don't get me wrong, when I talk about stuff in fucking WoW, I talk about it as if it's second nature. Because I've played it for so long and I know this kind of stuff, and you guys are like, whoa, Preach, slow the fuck down, baby. Better slow that shit down.
Shit, back up, man.
Back up, because I don't know what you're talking about. And, and I talk quite fast anyway. So it was going to be a really nice, fresh start for us. And
I think we should still do that as planned, man.
I think we should, but do we wait the week? What do you guys think? Do you want us to wait the week and do the live show, or do you want us to play it earlier when you guys play? You want to do that, do you?
I want just go for the release because we've set our own wheels in motion. So what if we're not going to be the first fucking webcast about it?
I don't care about that. I never cared about that.
Yeah, we're still in. We're still going fresh because obviously the majority of people won't have pre-ordered it. It's only the people that have time to pre-order it and stuff like that. The only thing that we're going to do in game, like we've said, if we're getting early, is just to put our names down on the servers.
Name grabbers. So please, anybody, don't grab. If you're in the chat and you think you're helping by grabbing our names, don't do that. We've got people who are going to do it for us.
Congrats, mate. What you've just run right there is opening for the trolls.
Trolls be trolling.
Nice, mate.
Trolls be trolling. I don't give a fuck about trolls, man. We've got people who are going to grab our names for us. So if you can, best avoid it. If you know who we are and all that kind of stuff. Chat server is restarting for maintenance.
You should reconnect in a few seconds.
The fuck is that?
You could slag everyone off right now and they couldn't have a comment.
Especially Tommy Moore.
Tommy Moore even thinks he's getting a t-shirt.
Bet he never joins the chat again.
Bet he don't, mate.
Got what I wanted. Yes!
Freebies.
Chat server is restarting. You should reconnect. Oh, I think we need to reconnect as well.
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
It's only the chat.
Yeah, we need to be in the chat.
Alright. Are we still streaming?
I think what we should do is play the intro movie.
That's faster.
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know, you dickhead. Stop being a dickhead, you dickhead.
Why has it done that? Saddens me goes to see so many potential ballers waiting for a chance. We need to help more of them. We should do more. We should try hard.
The fuck are you talking about? Oh, dude, it's webcast night. Oh, dude, it's webcast night.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's go with the fucking show then! Ballers, transform!
Oh, nice CGI, bro.
Hopefully the chat is back in the fucking house. Restarting our chat and us in the middle of a show. What is Twitch thinking? Get a grip on it, Twitch. Don't you know we're running a show up in this bitch?
Down, mate. Trying to shut us down.
Running a show, Twitch.
We're like the low-techs, all these fucking big business bitches.
Yeah, I got 5,000 viewers watching me play StarCraft and never speak to you, mate.
Starting our chat and us in the middle of a show.
Just like that. Clicking McFucks.
Get a
Chat's
grip on
up.
it, Twitch.
Chat's up.
Our
Yeah.
fucking fuzzy connection, mate, says so.
Sultan. Oh yeah. Like it was Sultan.
Pause
Anyway.
that video, I don't like it.
Chat's up.
Yeah.
Is it creeping you out?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Nice.
cough button.
Nice.
Yes. Star Wars.
Right, okay, it's just a couple of random points because everything's in the open now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everyone knows 90% of what's going on with Star Wars. But basically, you all know the beta's finished now because it's that close to release. Just on that as well, like we talked about it briefly last time, the NDA got lifted, so it's like, right, okay, you can talk about what you want. It's like, dude, everyone's been talking about whatever they want.
Yeah. You can't keep things secret on the internet.
So yeah, that's all open. The beta's finished. The early access has changed from the 15th to the 13th now, which is still staggered. I think I read that it's just dependent on when you pre-order the game.
Well, we pre-ordered quite late, didn't we?
I did, yeah.
Well, I didn't redeem my code, so I pre-ordered technically quite late as well. Although they took my money, which I thought was nice. They took my money, and I hadn't redeemed the code, because I'm slack.
It only takes you 2 minutes to redeem your code. You know what you can do in 2 minutes? You can brush your teeth.
A little bit of classic tasteosis for you. Are you guys getting echoes? Say so if you're getting echoes. Zapanka says it's perfect, and if he says it's perfect, I'm happy. I am happy.
Has it got echoes? Is there an echo in here?
Should we cheese? Hey guys, can you tell us if it's an echo? Tell us if it's an echo.
That's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, but everybody keeps trying to talk to me about Star Wars, and I log into Skype. Bing, 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 bing. What's happening with Star Wars, dude? What's happening with Star Wars? And everyone's just saying Star Wars is fucking awesome. So, it's going to be good, isn't it?
It is going to be good. You can also now, if you pre-ordered it, if you've not read your emails, then you're an idiot, but you can now download the full 25 gig game on your system ready for release.
Apparently, if you had beta, it was a really tiny download.
Really?
Yeah, because they basically had the whole
Obviously,
game on there.
it,
Yeah, so they just added it onto the fucking beta.
So that's cool. I think we're now set that, you know, we're definitely playing Sith. We're definitely playing together.
Oh, mate.
You're feeling that,
Mate.
aren't you? Mate.
Mate.
You know what though, mate? Like I was saying, like at the start, I was going to play a Marauder, which is the two double lightsabered Sith. Because like RH and everyone like that, they all want to play with Marauder. I took a step back, mate. As well as because
Have you reversed that shit?
I have. I've taken a flip side reverse, mate. Because as well, I think their fighting style mechanic is based on a DPS warrior. Like you build up.
Your hat's not correct.
Why?
There's a little bit of label showing.
Right, okay. Fuck you.
I just want you to be aware because I know you don't like it.
It's alright, mate.
Nice. You're back in the house.
So yeah, I'm going to play a Sith assassin, mate, which is like a rogue. Stab those bitches.
That's a
mate.
stabbing.
That is a stab.
So now you can call people out for it. You can go, that's a
Do you know
stabbing.
what? I'm going to make videos, and every time I backstab kill someone, I'm going to put a caption that says, "That's a stabbing."
That's a stabbing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
going
a
to do,
stabbing.
mate.
I'm so looking forward to Star Wars. Everybody's just telling me it's fucking amazing.
I like it. There's a lot of stuff they've put so much content into this game. Cut the label out. Are you
I
kidding
absolutely
me?
love how focused the chat is on your hat being perfection. I mean, am I missing out on this whole hat?
Show me what I look like now, because I can't see what I look like.
Okay.
That's fucking... No, it's too high.
We're just going to take a small break while Ghost fixes his hat.
It's fixed, Holmes.
Okay, and we're back in play.
But yeah, they've put a lot of... come back to that.
No, they can't. No one can see that. It's cool.
Alright, okay. Fuck you then. They've put a lot of emphasis on solo content in the game, like this whole stuff with the companions and things like that. You can build up reputation, you can reduce it. But like, even in like the depthy RPG games of console and PC, where your choices reflect the outcomes at later stages and things like that, like certain apprentices or things like that can be female, or if you're playing a female, they can be male, and you can make like romances and stuff like that. Yeah, if you're a Sith, you can have them as like a complete submissive slave, or you can just have them as a badass who's basically like, you know, he's
I want a
proper
badass.
woman.
I don't want a submissive slave.
As an assassin, mate, I get a fucking great big beast called Kemval.
Maybe just adjust yours, mine to match yours. Now you've got a perfect bro hat.
I have got a bro hat, mate.
Bro hat.
Back in.
Sorry,
Oh,
pal.
I just dropped a quad.
I know, but I've still got that
and
cough.
you coughed. I cough.
Yeah, I know, but when you cough, it sounds beautiful.
I know. I cough sounds beautiful. You know what you should do? Four cough.
Your cough sounds like a unicorn's fart.
Don't dismiss my zinc, mate. Four cough.
It sounds like a fairy's vagina wisp.
You're a fucking knobhead. So yeah, there's not much to talk about now. It's all in the open. Everyone knows what's going on with the game. The Rug Zone, mate. That, by the way, someone posted, is that Genji? No, that's Van
not
Wick.
Genji. That is not Genji. That is Van Wick, as his game name is, who is in our series. He made a cameo appearance, didn't he? In that series?
Did.
He did make a cameo appearance, and we were very kind to him. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
That was also in Amsterdam where we had our guild meet-up.
Yeah, and that's Amsterdam, actually, when we went over to Amsterdam, and we just found it hilarious that they called it the Rookie Zone. Any of you Dutch guys will know what it means, but to us it just said it was a Rookie Zone.
It's where the idiots stand.
It's where the idiots stand.
That's why I stood clear and took the photo.
I mean, it could have been called the Derp Zone for all we care.
By looks on your faces, it was self-explanatory that it was.
Oh, come on. I had some cheeks on that picture, though, like a hamster crack.
You're also grabbing your crotch.
Am I?
Yeah.
Crotch grab.
Crotch grab.
I look very weird on that picture.
Told you, mate.
I'm too tall, man, and I appear to be wearing grey pants, whatever the fuck's going on with that. I don't know why I had grey pants. Whatever. Sorry, dude. Anyway, Star Wars, we're buzzing for it, aren't we?
Yes, we're all fucking
Okay, should we move on to our big final topic before this show goes on for like 2.25 hours?
Let's do it then.
Okay, this is where we want your opinions as well, guys. When you pay for a game like World of Warcraft, should you expect, you're paying monthly for the game, it's what, £9, $15, something like that, $13 maybe. When you're paying for a game monthly, do you should you be also playing other games? Let's go with what we had in the past. As kids, when we grew up gaming, because we've been gamers all time, is we bought a new game very regularly, unless it was Mortal Kombat, which you just played forever.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking game. What do you guys do now? If you're playing World of Warcraft, do you still buy loads of other games? Because there's brilliant games coming out all the time. But if you're paying constantly for World of Warcraft, is it a case of money? I can't afford to keep buying games.
I don't think it is.
Because you were buying a new game near enough every month when you were not playing an MMO.
Yeah, when I was on a console, I would budget. Well, before I had a child, I'd budget myself to one, but have money to buy a second if I finished that per month.
Wow,
which is £90 if you're buying 2 a month.
That's expensive.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, I like certain games that I'd buy just for the name. Like, even though it was a shite game, I'd bought Iron Man because it's Iron Man, and then I'd finish that the same day, and just like there's no replayability in it. So it's like, what the hell do I do now? But a sane person would take that game back and use it as a trade-in, but I have got complete game OCD. With anything game, music, or film, I have to own it.
Okay. Well, you are big on your films, because like I bought you Transformers last week and stuff.
Exactly.
And I had to get I went to buy you Transformers, actually, because we were going to have a lads' night, weren't we, last weekend. So I said, let's get Transformers. It just came out that day, I think, or the day before.
Yeah.
So I went to buy it. There was 4 different types of Transformers on the shelves. And because I know you so well, I was like, fuck. I was looking at the shelf, and there was so many different types of Transformers DVD. I was looking at it and going, oh, man. What the fuck do I do?
Don't
and
fuck it up.
It was like DVD only, Blu-ray only, Blu-ray.
Triple play.
And then, so I saw the triple play, and I thought, of course he gets the triple play.
It's on my phone, mate.
Yeah, he gets the triple fucking play. And, it's, that's what it's all about.
That's just a link to our Facebook page, I think.
All right.
Boom.
Thanks, RH, for wasting my fucking time.
I know. You dick sauce.
Rescind that T-shirt. Consider it rescinded.
Yeah.
T-shirt
They don't deliver to Fort Bragg.
Fort Newcake.
Fort Knobseas.
They close all these, fuck me. So, come on, talk to us, guys. What do you guys do? Do you play other games?
Right, let me throw my 2 cents in the ring, mate.
Tell us about your history. I'll tell you about mine while the guys get some answers.
So console, I would buy one a month, but that obviously wasn't the case. Now we're talking about MMOs. Should you play other games if you're playing MMOs? I couldn't do that, and especially with Warcraft, purely because my eternal argument, which is why I quit Warcraft, there isn't a waking moment of the day where there is nothing for you to do in Warcraft.
Correct.
So sort of like it's going back to like my OCD tendencies is I couldn't be playing another game comfortably, owning and paying for Warcraft, because I'd be thinking I could be doing this on Warcraft now, and that's why I'd go back on Warcraft. If you're a competing guild, like you'd want to be on that constantly. You'd be gathering mats, you'd be doing dailies, you'd be raiding, or you'd be doing alts and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. If you're comfortably casual on these games, £10 a month isn't going to break the bank if you wanted to go and buy another game, a full game to play on the side, because you can do that. And I know you've done it, like you bought Rage and stuff like that, and you finished Half-Life 2 again while you've been playing Warcraft. But for me, I couldn't do that. Okay. My personal opinion is that I couldn't do that because in the back of my mind, I'd be thinking I could be doing this in my MMO.
Well, I'm sort of that same argument. I mean, I've obviously, as you guys well know, booyah, I've been playing WoW since release. In that time, this is no bullshit, guys, and Ghost will quite easily back me up on this. And that's, 6 years?
Yeah.
In that time, I've bought The Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, and StarCraft 2. So in 6 years, I have bought one other game, and that was StarCraft 2. And it's like, I just don't even consider the option of buying another game, because I actually went out, and we talked about it in another webcast, is I actually went and bought Rage.
Right.
Because we finished raiding, I was raiding for 1 hour a week. I'd capped all my alts, as you guys well know. I still have things to do, but it was sort of like get achievements, go and do mini stuff, so I kind of thought, well, I'll play another game, and I finished it in 2 days. I finished the game. There was nothing else for me to do. I finished Rage in 2 days, and I was like... and then I think to myself, why would the fuck... I've just paid £45 for that game.
Yeah.
Why? Why have I paid £45 for it?
The annoying thing is, though, certain games that you would pick up on the side just have no additional or replayability.
No.
Like with Rage, like you said on a previous webcast, what the fuck am I going to do? Just upgrade my car?
Yeah, exactly. And that was the only thing I could do. I could reload... I actually finished the game, so I got credits. I would have to reload the game from before I finished and not finish the game to enjoy it more.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could fucking play it more. And it's just like... Well, that's nearly, 4-5 months of Warcraft? I could have paid for 5 months of Warcraft to play a game for 2 days. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but I'm almost offended at a game that doesn't last longer than that.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous to me. It seems obscene to me after this amount of time to go out and buy a game that will only last me, like you said, Iron Man, you finished it in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And you paid for nearly 5 months of Warcraft with that time. I just don't understand it. StarCraft 2 just never runs out. You know, you can play StarCraft 2 all the time. And no, I'm not streaming StarCraft 2. Not doing it. Everybody streams StarCraft 2. The top pros stream StarCraft 2, and I'm certainly not going to try and get into the pros. I'll become too fucking competitive.
Jackie Vengeance there mentioned that he plays Left 4 Dead 2 as a break from WoW. I bought Left 4 Dead 2 when I bought my Xbox, which was only a couple of months ago, and I got Left 4 Dead 2. That has got some really fun replayability.
Yeah.
Purely because it's in stages. It's like it's one of the earlier drop-in, drop-out games with 4 people and stuff like that. It's just a fucking fun game.
Well, does this? I mean, this is the next topic. Then, do you look if you're playing WoW and you're paying a monthly subscription? Is the games you want to buy in between games that have to have replayability? Do we have this in our heads now as gamers? We're talking about everybody. As a gamer, when you go out to buy a fucking game, do you think to yourself, is this game going to last me more than a couple of days? And if it doesn't, no matter how good that game is, like Rage is a really good game, besides the end, but it's a really good game, but someone says to you, yeah, it's a good couple of days play. Well, I'm not touching it then.
Yeah.
Because I expect
Can't
a game to have...
warrant
I
that
can't
money.
justify it, because I'm paying $13 for Warcraft
Yeah.
and getting constant replayability,
Yeah.
and or I could pay 5 months of Warcraft and fucking get 2 days out of it.
There are certain games that are smart about that, though, like the Call of Duty franchise. It's, I mean, when you look at it as basic as I do, which is a bit silly to look at, but
I've got something in my eye, sorry.
it's okay. The multiplayer, like you prestige, you get to level 70 or 80 and stuff like that, and then your prestige basically just gives you, all it does is basically give you an achievement and a medal. That's it, and then you start back from level 1 with the level 1 guns and stuff, and you've got to go all the way through, and you've got to do that 10 times, which is a long fucking grind, but people will
But is it
enjoy.
just a grind? Is there a point to it? What do you get when you
No.
get a 10 out of 10?
Nothing, you just get like...
A better badge?
You just get achievements, a better badge, and just like some weapon perks and stuff like that. That's all you do.
Game-changing weapon perks, or...
Not really, just like, colours to your weapons and shit like that. That's all it is, but obviously it works for them, because millions of people will pay for these games just to do that grind. Just, I mean, when I was in the queue for Modern Warfare 3, at the front, the guys behind, like, who were really competitive Call of Duty players, like, what prestige, or when did you, fully prestige and stuff like that. It wasn't a question of what prestige did you get up to. It's just they immediately assumed that they were both fully capped prestige and stuff like that. But it's the same thing repeatedly. Like, I played it, Modern Warfare 3. All I got to was like level 40 on my first prestige. Partly because I then got my PC. I didn't go back to it then. But partly also because by that point I had unlocked everything that I wanted to unlock to fucking play the game. And the thing that annoys me is if you want to continue, you've got to lose that shit and start again. That's another annoying point is, you can see why at later levels, the better shit you unlock. But you only have that better shit for a few levels, before you lose it and go back again. But that's just Call of Duty.
Well, like Berbatov's just said there, you don't have to reset your prestige to the next level.
No, you don't. You can stay at the cap, keep all your stuff and things like that. You have to manually select to prestige.
Okay.
Because obviously there'll be people quite wisely not wanting to do that.
Because can you get everything by not prestige besides the achievement?
Yes.
I don't understand the point of this prestige.
That's it. Apart from a couple of superficial things, badges, you get like on your avatar, you get like a little image and a background wallpaper and stuff like that. You unlock different ones of them for your prestige and stuff like that. There's no real point to it, to be honest. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It just sounds like a false elongation of the game.
It's a false grind. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's all you get is a couple of superficial things. Nothing game changing at all. But that's all it is. But millions of people love doing it.
Well, I've got to be honest, I can't stand long, like Dentraxis has just said there, I can't stand long-term FPS playing. I find that so boring after a couple of hours. Even awesome games like Counter-Strike. I mean, there's so much tactics to go on, which you generally don't find unless you're playing in a clan.
Yeah.
You need an organised team to find out the real sort of tactics.
To get the actual.
But if I drop in and drop out, I don't find just shooting people in the face that much. I just, especially when I watch people stream it, I can only watch a stream of people doing that for 5 or 10 minutes. I can watch a StarCraft stream for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Easy. I can watch a WoW stream for a little while. And this is why I don't generally stream a lot of gameplay. Because I find it, for me personally, I mean, you guys know as well as anybody, if you've been following the YouTube channel and stuff, I don't fucking enjoy not interacting with you guys. I just don't enjoy it. So if I'm streaming live raiding, I just think I kind of need to just distract myself from the raiding to talk to you guys more. And my raiding suffers, and I take my raiding quite seriously, as you know. So, and that pisses me off, you know.
Yeah.
But when we're getting back to this subject, you've just talked about Modern Warfare 3. It's got a false grind. So if you didn't do that, how quickly can you cap that first prestige? So how long could you realistically not get any further?
What, if you're not going to prestige?
Yeah, because the prestige, as you said, is a false grind. You know, in terms of aesthetics, there's a grind there.
Yeah.
But in terms of actually unlocking the stuff that makes the game complete.
Yeah, actual development or like game-changing items and stuff like that. Once you get to level, I think it's 80, correct me if I'm wrong, in Modern Warfare 3. Once you get to that level, you unlock things by level. You unlock additional parts of your perks and stuff like that by doing mini challenges, which is basically using the perk correctly. Which is like a little... But I mean, like...
Do you find yourself only pursuing these perks for the sake of getting the perk?
In some cases...
Do you feel like you're enjoying it?
In some cases, yes, purely because once you do an achievement for those perks, you get an XP chunk.
Okay.
That's it. But some perks you will do because they aid you for using that perk. Like the... which was one that I was going to give the example of?
Was it a stabbing?
That's a stabbing.
That's a stabbing.
But like some of them, like I used the quick reload one and stuff like that. Like for a quicker reload. And then... Oh, fuck, do you know what? I've not got an example off the top of my head, but basically they further develop that perk so that it makes it more efficient in combat, which is really good for some of the stuff. That's it, basically. Mm-hmm. But as for terms of, how long it's going to last the game, it's only going to last as long as till you cap that full prestige, and then you just got to do it another 10
Do you feel like you need to get them all? Like Pokemon?
No. There are some people that obviously enjoy that, and fair play to
them. Well,
them.
achievement point grinders. I mean, I've never been one for achievement points, especially in WoW. I don't chase achievements, but some people love it. They love getting their achievements on there, and I mean, those are in a way adding to the replayability. I mean, when I get Steam games, they give me like 50 possible achievements to unlock.
Yeah,
I have no interest in that at all, and maybe that's just the way I am.
All they are is bragging rights, isn't it? Really.
To who though? Who are you bragging to?
Well, it's the same thing. Like on an Xbox, you can check someone's gamer score. That's it.
Have you ever been impressed by a gamer score?
No.
Have you guys ever been impressed by somebody's achievement points or gamer score? Or is there a PlayStation equivalent?
Yeah, it's trophies in a PlayStation.
Trophies. Have you guys ever looked at somebody and go, wow, that's fucking cool? Or have you thought, wow, that guy's played that game a shitload?
But, I mean, look at it like in Warcraft, it's got the same sort of superficial things for your achievements, but some of them are actually useful, like mounts.
The mounts are okay if you're into that. I mean, reading books in Dalaran, what the fuck is what the fuck is that? Why do you get points for that? And then people run around saying, "Hey, I've got all these achievements."
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, The only achievement that was ever really, I thought, was worthwhile was the Insane, but I think that's nerfed now as well. People who got the Insane originally, I thought, that's fucking dedication.
That's isn't it?
No, the Insane was a huge grind you had to do. It took months to do. You had to get exalted with, like, Dartmouth Fair and the Sindorai, not the Sindorai, the Shaladar.
Yeah, that's just saying that you really fucking turbo-nerd the game, though, isn't it?
In a way, but it was worthwhile because it was hard to do. You needed some coordination and stuff. I quite like the people who got the Insane.
Yeah.
People who read books in Dalaran to get points, no, I wasn't down with that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, people who buy mounts and stuff, I just don't get that. There's some really cool pets which I could see why people buy. I think like Blubzor, he bought the mini Ragnaros, and it was really fucking cool. It was a mini Ragnaros that was running around, and I was like, yeah, I can see why you maybe pay for that. I can understand that, but again, I don't think it gave him achievement points unless it was like the pet achievement.
It's like when I was last in WoW, I bought the Celestial Mount, mate.
Yeah, that Celestial Mount, guys, was fucking bad.
No, it's like when I was up late when that first got released, and then I bought the mount. I was just like walking around Dalaran, and within 20 minutes, everybody had one. Yeah, everybody bought that mount, and I just thought, wow. I mean, I think they released the numbers. They earned something like $2 million in a couple of days. But I think, as well as games are just in any sort of like level turn into microtransactions now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, blame League of fucking Legends for that. Jesus Christ. League of Legends, free-to-play game, download it for free, buy everything. And they made more money doing that than anybody.
That's what they're doing with DC.
And killed Heroes of New Earth. Killed Hon. Heroes of New Earth, because you could not compete with that, because you can't... If they said, oh, it's a free game, oh, great, you can play it for free, we'll unlock heroes for you every week, but people then go, I really like that hero, I'm going to buy it. And the fact that you got to try it before you buy it, I mean, for me, just getting back to the main topic of what we're talking about, I think games should come with an estimated time of how long it takes to complete it. Like a movie. A movie's got an estimated runtime.
They do that, but unofficially. There's gaming websites that will say, like, you know, they give
well,
like
exactly,
a
you have to go to an outside source, but I think you should be able to pick up the game. On average, this game takes 2 days to complete.
I don't think you could do that, though.
You can do that.
You could.
You can do that.
That's a film.
Don't worry, these games are game tested. They know how long it takes to complete.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, a film is a set runtime. You can start there, and the outcome will be exactly the same. However, if you're playing a game with a different skill set from someone who's a fucking elite, you could take 10 times longer to complete that game. You're judging.
Do you think that applies to a game like Modern Warfare? Is there ever a level that you could not complete within an estimated amount of time?
Not for me, no.
Not for you, but in general. Have you ever thought this level?
Look at like this. You've got to think about difficulty as well. If you put like it on a hardened or something like that, it's going to take you 10 times longer. But then, at the end of the day, people who play every game on hardened could go from start to finish in that game because they know what to expect.
There's bound to be variation. Let's not get it wrong. I mean, we're almost saying you could fast forward the film and say, "Well, I finished it in 30 minutes."
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if you're that game, put on the back the single player normal mission mode takes an average 60 hours to complete.
Okay.
I don't think that's too hard to work out how many hours on normal mode that game takes to complete when the game tested it and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see that because I think that's fair. I think if you pick up a game and you got Iron Man, how long did Iron Man take you to complete?
About 4.5, 5 hours.
Okay, so you pick up Iron Man in the shop and you check the back and it says on average Iron Man takes 5 hours to complete. Oh, let's take generous because you're a decent gamer. 6 hours to complete. 45 quid.
See.
Do you see what I'm saying? I think it's fair, because did you feel disappointed when you finished it that quickly?
No.
Or did you expect it?
I expected it because, A, movie conversion to games are very, very short.
Yep.
And B, that style of game that Iron Man was, where it's level-based like that, they are generally easy to complete as well. Or very short to complete as well.
I agree.
I mean, if you look at it like this, like, Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare franchise, stereotypically had a very short campaign because we talked about before their emphasis is on multiplayer. So what do you categorise in the playtime and that? If you'd have to put on the back of that, this campaign time would take.
Well, I'm saying single player normal.
Okay.
You obviously can't put a time. Sorry, there's something in my eye, guys. I keep rubbing it, I know, but I can't help it. I think the single player story mode on normal mode would take on average. I just think that kind of information should be given to the customer when they're asking for this kind of... Because why should Iron Man cost the same as a game like Skyrim? Skyrim takes an average... Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but Skyrim's average play time is 300 hours? Or 100 and something hours to complete? Because I think they've actually said it's about 100 or 300 hours to complete Skyrim.
Yeah.
Why are we paying the same price? I think that's unfair to the customer.
Good point. But the thing is, though, it's the same product. If you look,
but it's certainly not the same. It's the same CD.
It's not the same
quality.
quality. It's not the same quality. Don't get me wrong. It's the same product, though. And if you look at the price of any game, top of the market, bottom of the market, their release price will be within a £5 margin.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's fair.
I don't know though. But I think there's got to be factors that we don't know about for that price to be like that. It's a competing price, isn't it? But there'll be factors behind that they've got to include that are the reasons that it's that price.
Well, let's take it from a perspective of... I know we're slightly off topic, but this is something we wanted to talk about, because we pay a lot of money for games as gamers. We're customers. Let's not get it wrong, guys. We're customers, we're consumers. We're giving them our money. I know what you're saying in terms of production and all that, but let's talk about the main aspect of making a game, which is the development of it. No way in hell, Iron Man, we're just using that as an example, but any game that you can finish through quickly. Iron Man certainly had nowhere near the development time, development income, development money put into it as Skyrim.
But then...
No way.
I know it wouldn't, but then you got to look at it like this. They fully appreciate and know that the market will not make as much on Iron Man than it will for Skyrim.
I think they make considerably more.
I don't think... No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's as far out as we assume, because
I think it is. The thing is, as well, with Iron Man is, like, and you've got to think of, like, it's a trademark product and stuff like that, but I think it's like a movie thing, isn't it, though? Like, I mean, obviously we're paying the same price for the films, but the thing is, the amount of money you put into something, 9 times out of 10 reflects how much money you get from it.
I would still... Well, look at this perspective. Let me put 2 scenarios to you. In the movie perspective, if you went into a movie and paid your £7, £8 or however much it is to get into a movie now, and that movie was on for 20 minutes, what would you say?
I wouldn't go and see it.
You wouldn't go and see it, would you? Okay. So you would come out and you say, I want my money back. I said, I expect a movie to last between an hour and a half to 2 hours, yeah?
Sorry,
it's a lightsaber. It's cool. You expect a movie to last that kind of time.
Yeah.
All right, hour and a half to 2 hours, we're expecting it. Let me put this game into what we said about how much money they made. Let's say, on average, the profit margin, I know we're getting a bit... Let's say Skyrim took so long to develop, so much money to make, that the average profit per copy sold was £5.
Okay.
Iron Man took so much less that their average profit was actually £40. So they would have to sell a sixth less, 1/6 of the copies of Skyrim, to make the same amount of profit. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they put so little effort into it, so little money put into it, compared to the games like that we're expecting, that it's just...
I think that's about right, though.
You think that's right?
I could be off the mark, but I'd quite comfortably say that would have maybe sold a sixth of Skyrim.
But made 6 times as much money per copy?
No. It wouldn't have made as much money and stuff like that, but what I'm saying is, it just balanced the market out right. The money you put in is the money that you're going to get back. The money that you put into Iron Man is going to be very, very, very minuscule as Skyrim, but they will get very, very minuscule... Fucking hell, put my tongue in my mouth properly. They won't get as much money back. I think that's right. There's obviously, because we don't know about this, we're guessing.
I'm not in the game.
Yeah. There's a lot of underlying things that we're not taking into consideration because we can only speculate.
I just dislike it, because you know as well as I do, common sense tells us there's no way as much money's gone into it.
Dude, you're very angry, Tom.
I'm not angry, I'm just pointing out that as customers we should be told.
Hush now.
Sweet chocolate.
Sweet and chocolate.
It pisses me off because they want the same money off me. You like Iron Man, so you want to play the Iron Man game.
Yeah.
They want the same money off you for an Iron Man game that's going to last you 4 hours, compared to a game that you could pay the same money for that's going to give you 300 hours of play.
Yep.
I think it's wrong.
It is wrong, mate.
Okay, so we're agreed. It's wrong.
Back to you, Tom.
Right, guy, I think we're done.
No, let's just have a fucking 10 minutes of fucking perk up.
Questions,
Yeah.
Questions, people.
Perk up a bit now.
Hit me with any fucking
serious
business
tonight.
Too serious.
You've got your fucking business mode on.
Right.
And quite frankly, what are you doing?
I'm demonstrating to the
Stop
people.
putting the fucking blowjob picture on.
It's been too serious because your face is too happy. Kim could take a nosh, couldn't she? And back to us. Let's have some questions from you guys before we knock off. Let's finish off our drinks. The real reasons why Preacher's arms is bent. Let's have a look.
This is going to be so bad.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. What is it?
Dude, I can't tell what it is.
It's black.
That's about as far as we know. What is it, man? I still can't work out what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Talk to me. What is it?
Question time. Will you play the intro again at the end?
Yes.
Yes, we're also going to post it to the channel.
I'm glad you loved that intro, guys, because we were laughing our asses
That was
off.
funny as shit, and it's you know, we're not fucking geniuses in Vegas or After Effects. It's supposed to be the way that it is.
More sliced of home corrections. I'm not going to do the screenshots today. What I am going to do, though, by the way, because I'm getting tons more PMs. I mean, I was averaging about 30 or 40 every couple of days, but they were basically, what's your UI? I'm getting proper decent questions now, so I think I'll actually do a video on YouTube of me answering the questions, because every question somebody asks me, I know there's about 50 of you who've also got the same question.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do for that? Totally. Off the cuff now. Question time. I will come round and do this. Get a video of just a fire burning, yeah? And I will ask a question off the camera. You sit by the green screen, which will put the fire on. It's like a sit down by the fire with a green screen.
Oh, like reading a book?
That'd be
I thought you meant like Inferno Flames.
Like a nice, like, fluffy white cardigan and some glasses, like, down here or something like that. Legs folded and stuff. I'll ask you questions.
I need to do a turn to the camera.
That's
I need
it.
to be sat there. I need to go. No, hang on. Let me borrow the
go
notepad.
for it.
I'll be like this. This will be the intro to the question time. Oh, hello, viewers.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That'd be fucking genius.
Price, man. Spamming questions. Have a look. Did I say all that good jazz during the wedding speech? Don't think so. I didn't get any tears, did I? I played for tears, but didn't get any.
No, you
Heartless
played
bastards.
for, as Mick Foley likes to call, the cheap pop.
Oh, I did a cheap pop at the
The
speech.
speech started with, let's hear it for the catering staff. Alright, woo woo! Catering staff!
Let's do it like Sly.
Alright, catering staff! But he's like dribbling the wine out of his face and doing some stuff.
How did you make it feel like it's Sunday in Australia? Sucks, dude. I've still got to go to bed yet. Yeah, man. Going to the bed. Fucking baller. Thank you.
Hang about, he's probably going to bed in.
Is TGN really worth it since you get so much fewer views? I would rather not talk about TGN. Seriously.
When there's your TGN series, it's not going to be a TGN
I'll point this
series.
out, and if there's any TGN directors in the chat, you can fucking believe me that TGN MMO subscribers surprisingly grows at the exact same rate that my channel subscribers grows. And to be part of TGN, you have to box that channel. I'll just point that out, that since I joined, it's increased by nearly 1,000 subscribers, which is the 1,000 subscribers I got in the last
Take
few
my
weeks.
views offline with that,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So I'm not going to fucking talk about TGN. But yeah, TGN lived up to their promises, don't get me wrong, I'm not slagging them off. I wish I was on a better channel. TGN MMO, I feel sort of cheesed off that I'm on TGN MMO, which is just a crap channel. It's crap. Compared to the 50,000 views TGN World of Warcraft gets. Why we have a TGN MMO channel and a TGN World of Warcraft channel, I don't know. I wish I was on the TGN WoW channel. I think I should be on the TGN WoW channel anyway. But they lived up to their promises. They partnered my channel fast. I got that instant. I was the first person. Just to put it in perspective, and this is a true story, is they said they would partner anybody who got more than 1,000 views a day. My YouTube channel gets 13,000 views a day at the moment. And they partnered hundreds of directors. I think their current director count is about 130 directors. And they'd been there for months before I came along, and I was the first person to get partnered.
Get off the mouse.
So yeah, we'll leave fucking TGN alone.
Sorry, mate, I couldn't hear you through that elitism.
No, seriously, I've got mixed feelings on TGN. It's a good question, but I don't really want to talk
It's
about
8 AM in Australia.
it. 8 AM, dude, you're a fucking baller.
I know, mate.
But you're not getting a t-shirt yet. Beach, you guys going to start a server on the 13th? Because many of us want to start on the 13th. RH! I'll talk about that private RH.
Yeah.
Essentially, RH, you're going to choose the server for us. If you were getting access on the 13th, RH, I assume you'll be playing from launch. If you could grab our names and pick a server, and then we will announce it to the community.
I will give you a list of my names on Skype because I've got some awesome names. And I must have them.
It starts with It's Deadpool.
What?
That image.
Oh, it is Deadpool!
Is it? Where?
Yeah, look. That's his gun pointing. That's his head. That's his sword. That's a knee with the knives in. That's another knee.
Oh.
It is Deadpool.
Cool.
Doing my Deadpool t-shirt.
Like the guy who reads the stuff. Don't forget the book and pipe. Yes, we will.
Dude, that'd be fucking
mop talents. We have covered mop talents in a previous web show, but I will say, for one, the Mr. Pandera talents, I absolutely love them because they're actual choices which we haven't had. Bum. They fuck you over. Preach doesn't grow, the world does. Are
you still accepting screenshot UIs?
Yes, I am. Accepting screenshots. Send them to preachgaming@gmail.com, please.
Also, if you want your quick updates, follow Preach Gaming on Twitter. Every time a video gets uploaded, every comment replied to, it will give you a notification. At Preach Gaming.
At Preach Gaming. I don't generally tweet. I don't generally do that. I will update some Facebook comments and all that. We're going to start uploading actually our pre-warm-up stuff. So I don't know if you know what we do before the web show is. We have a bit of a routine.
I cooked.
You cooked today. I cook next time. We cook, we have a big meal together with the fiancé and stuff. We have a big, where we talk about things and all that kind of stuff and get ready for the show.
All that stuff.
So we'll send some pictures out of that.
All that stuff.
Why are you Jedi mind tricking me?
All that stuff. You're missing 2 words, mate.
Don't do that, man. You will cook next week.
You didn't say all that good jazz.
And all that good jazz.
There it is.
And all that good jazz.
You're welcome to carry on.
Thank you. We're accepting you ice cream shots. Yes, we covered that. Preach Gaming.
Preach, give me £1 million, please, from Zap. Zap's
I needed to buy him a mount. Fuck, dude. Sorry, I'll send it you in game in a minute. I was supposed to buy you a mount on my server. I was first Aussie follower. You're not actually, Sultan. You're first Aussie on the Twitch, maybe, but we definitely have a lot of Aussie followers on the channel.
Ghost knows what's up with the hats, bro. What's up with that? I don't get it. What's up, Zoltan? What's up with my... I don't know. Fuck up.
The DK tanks look incredible. Yes, they do.
Remorseless winter.
Preach, why are Taurans paladins? Because Tauran tanks are fucking awesome. Anybody who's serious tanks should be a Tauran every day. 4.3... 4.3 heroic modes are some of the best Blizzard has ever made.
Just really randomly, because I don't want to fucking miss out. Tommy Moore, if you're in the channel, send Preach your address to
send it on YouTube, please. Send it on YouTube. PM me on the YouTube channel, please.
Don't put it in the chat.
Yeah, and make sure. I imagine there's a lot of people are going to PM me saying they're Tommy Moore. So
we know what Tommy Moore is on YouTube anyway, and he's also on our Facebook.
I don't think we can PM through this, can we? No, I don't think so. All right, we'll sort it again. Email again. I'll type it. Preach Gaming. If you guys can actually upload fraps or anything to YouTube, I would love to see that because I get tons of requests saying, "Can you help me with your play?" But you know, they just send me an armory, and generally because you followed my guide, the armory is actually fucking right. So if you really want help with your play, I have no problem doing it. But I could generally see you actually playing. You can get the free copy of fraps, which will give you 30 seconds of time. You can just press record again; it'll keep going. Windows Movie, I assume Apple's got something similar if you're on a Mac. Windows Movie Maker comes free with Windows. Apple Mac, some sort of
yeah.
There's all sorts of basic shit, guys, out there. So it's easy to upload something to me. I will happily go through it. We'll play it on the stream and see what the other guys think. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid of anything, really, about asking questions about WoW.
Dreams.
Do you have more than 185 of each class? I know I have in each class 85. I deleted my others, Jackie. I did have 3 warriors at one point. Yeah, I had 3 warriors. A dwarf, a night elf, and a tauren. I got rid of 2 of those because it was just rubbish. The heroics, the heroics 4.3 hard modes are some of the best Blizzard have ever made. Seriously, we're down 1 out of 8. We're working on the 2nd out of 8, and it is fantastically so well designed. Already 10 times better than Firelands, and I'm only on the 2nd boss.
Are you going to live stream more raids?
I am going to live stream the heroic modes. We had bad connection on Thursday. I actually had to drop out of the raid because my connection was awful.
I even came round, mate.
You did. So I will live stream the heroic modes. I'm not promising I'm going to live stream them all because, like I said, I don't particularly enjoy live streaming our raids because I focus a lot on my raids, especially if I'm doing some sort of raid leadership to give call-outs and stuff like that.
We were fucking around on Thursday when I was...
Yeah, generally.
Oh, click on RH's link. That's,
hang on, no. We can play it on YouTube here. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let me put it up here first. If this is the video RH that I think it is,
I can't see past the awesome background.
Whoever designed that was awesome. Is it 1080? 720?
Is it going to work with your net stream, though?
Yeah, of course it will.
Better I'd do, mate.
Better I'd do. We won't be able to hear the sound, but I assume it's good.
I just think it's not.
Okay. Was this the right one, RH?
Yes.
Okay.
There's you, see?
Get ready for the awesome, guys.
Hello!
That's fucking brilliant, RH. That's
Go and check out, what is it? His channel is RHPHME.
That's so fucking good, RH. It really is.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, so Apple's got the same thing. Really, guys, I'm genuinely serious. And if you don't want me to show it on the channel, that's fine. I won't show it. Just if you really want help with your play, I've just had this question. I'll just read it out to you quickly. If we're going to get to the desktop. Yeah, I'm still on the desktop. Cool. Hello, Preach. Just to start with, a really big thank you for your videos so far. I've really enjoyed them all, especially the levelling one, as I still get a tingling in the bottom of my happy sack when walking into Stormwind. If you've not seen how I levelled all my characters to 85 without getting bored, check the levelling video on my channel. It tells you exactly how I enjoy to level, and how I levelled all my 85 characters really fast, and still enjoyed it. Myself and my wife both have played WoW since vanilla days, and I've tried going away from the game just to find that no other games come close. That's true, WoW is still the best game in the world, and friends that have both made on WoW are some of the closest we have met up for some very happy times. Serious, guys, just a quick note before I carry on with that. If you've been playing with guys for years and years, you should meet them. Because I know there's a lot of weirdness on the internet, but those are generally weirdos, okay? Those are weirdos in general on the internet. There are freaks on the internet, but we've both met up with people from the internet who we've met in WoW, and it's been some of the funniest shit we've fucking ever done.
You've just got to basically put it into a place where it will instantly break the ice. We met in Amsterdam.
You can imagine meeting us, because we're quite bold personalities as it is, so we never have any trouble breaking the ice with anyone really, unless they're really shy.
Yeah.
But we've met people, and I've had people come and stay at my house from various parts of the world.
Apollo, mate.
Yeah, we had Apple come and stay at my house, and yeah, do it, guys. If you can get together, go and do it. Don't be shy, because believe me, meeting people you've been playing with for years, I would give anything right now to meet RH, who's in the chat, and Genji. Because I played with these guys for nearly a decade, so's Ghost, and it's so difficult because we live so far around the world that we can't meet them. And if you get the opportunity to go and meet them, you fucking should. You really should, guys. Take my word for it. It's some of the best fun you'll ever have. There's some great fun to be had with people who have the same sort of interests as you. Because how good is it? Because you can never talk about WoW with randoms, can you? People you meet in college, work, and they're generally noobs as well. Like, you've met some people in work who played WoW and Lord of the Rings online.
Yeah, I have to be enthusiastic about Lord of the Rings, though, because it used to be my boss that played it.
Exactly.
He's not my boss anymore.
You know what I mean?
Though,
but then
so
you meet...
fucking sucks, that game, dude. You loser.
Let's go back to this. I have a tank query. Although I have played as a raiding pally since BC, I'm still always learning and would appreciate any input you might have. With the new changes to Vengeance, I find myself either dropping too much threat or pulling threat off my off-tank with two-man tanking bosses such as Ragnaros. I have been watching my threat on a meter, but I find that I spike or drop too low, struggling to pull threat back from my warrior friend that off-tanks with me. Keep up the good work, keep playing WoW for the fun of it, and the other day me and my guildies all got together for a mass game of hide and seek in Stormwind. It was funny as hell. Big bro fist from Blinkerbell and Balthazar. I assume that's supposed to be Balthazar, not Blathazar. Simple answer to that, guys. If any of you have also got a similar query to that, because Vengeance has been changed, we can automatically get our Vengeance as soon as we're hit. One, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight for threat on things like Ragnaros. Losing threat shouldn't be a problem, because you can taunt it back.
Yeah.
In terms of trying to watch your threat afterwards, it's a judgment call as a tank. I'm generally quite heavy on my threat, because when I play my tank, I can play it with my eyes closed. And when someone taunts off me, I can very easily pull it back. You have to be careful. Just use something quiet. Don't, as soon as you know, if you're a prop paladin, don't come off. Don't wait for the guy to taunt it off you and then hit a guaranteed shield slam crit. You know, just do things like that. Just think about it. Just use some Devastates or use some Judgments, use a Holy Wrath, something that's not going to pull threat, and then just keep DPSing. That's the best advice I can give you. And don't worry about trying to catch up with threat. There's not any boss in game right now where we have to manage threat.
RH, you're 25. Dude, I've seen you on camera, pictures and everything so far. You must have had a bad paper round, dude. He looks old as balls.
No one looks as old as me. What are we looking at? Hot. Yeah, that's cool. Why has Zulgrub Zulaban harder now at Twilight? The new 5-mans are fucking ridiculous. They should not be dropping that loot because they are so easy. If you haven't seen my recent video I did for TGN, I healed the hardest 5-man of the new ones on a character that should not be able to get into it.
You got in there on alt gear, didn't you?
I got in there on my tank gear. I was wearing blues. I was wearing the worst gear imaginable. I think my item level was 328, I think, on my Resto Druid, and I healed it no problem. I didn't even have to use Innovate or Drink. It's fucking stupid. I don't understand the new 5-mans. They're so bad. I went to meet my old 2v2 wrestler Shamrock in Manchester, stayed at her house for 4 days, and such a fucking ball. Yeah, exactly.
Baller.
Tommy Moore, high five.
Is that Tommy Moore as well?
No.
Oh, dude.
It's Jackie.
All right. Jackie, did you hit that?
Yeah, unless you're younger than 15, play it cool. Come visit me.
If you hit that and it was younger than 15, just send the private
Next
message.
live stream, when are we going to do it, dude? The 19th. We're going to do it on the 19th.
19th of December.
19th of
Star
fucking
Wars
December. We're going to do the big Star Wars Christmas live stream then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it then. We'll share Christmas presents. Oh, I've already given you a Christmas present.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'll give him my Christmas present.
Oh,
You'll be able to see it though, mate, 'cause it'll be sat there.
I'll get you a little gift anyway. We'll do, Christmas. It's going to be the 19th of December. Guys, that's when they're going to be the next live stream. It's going to be all Star Wars, Christmas, all that kind of good shit.
Hopefully, because you don't know what it is yet, we'll have RH's gift by then, which is Star Wars themed.
Okay.
And
And hopefully,
again,
we'll have pictures of Tommy and RH in the t-shirts.
yeah,
That'd be
Tommy and
fucking
RH, when you get these products, please put them on. I don't think it'll get to RH before the date.
Oh, it's fast, man. It's pretty fast. Even to the US, I'm telling you.
Over Christmas?
Yep.
To Fort Bragg?
Yep.
And they got like
How
fucking
to join a
X-ray
guild
vision and
guide.
shit.
The How to join a guild guide is on Tuesday. It's going to be on the TGN channel because I'm going to be green screening and stuff. It's going to be on the TGN channel, but I will favourite it and like it from my YouTube channel. Ghost never takes off his hat. He's hat man.
It's true. Oh, Transec Jackie Vengeance. No, I didn't hit it. You know what? Brofist rescinded, my friend.
It's for 2 hours, man. This is the longest show we've ever done. Let's call it there. We'll play the intro for you again. Guys, what a fucking tremendous week. I had so much fun. I know I've dominated fucking just chatting constantly. I think I went a bit of sugar rush off the monster in the middle.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun, mate. I was bored as shit.
Bored as old pals. 19th. It's only 9 days. Is that right? Yeah, because it's going to be on a Friday, isn't it? Something's not right there. It's supposed to be on a Friday. What's the date? Is the 19th a Friday? It's a Monday.
Yeah, because it's released on the Tuesday.
Oh,
I'll be
right.
around yours after work on Monday night.
Oh, okay, so it's Monday the 19th. Fuck, dudes. I need to book that off work. I thought it was on a Friday. Oh, because it was originally the 23rd, wasn't it? That's why I'm thinking Friday. They moved it back to the 19th.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Not my fault if you slack, Holmes.
We're going to play the intro for you again, guys. We will see you on Monday the 19th. What am I looking at?
Jack didn't hit it because he's got a missus. Brofist accepted.
Brofist accepted. Played, my friend. We're not down with the cheaters over here. We are in long-term committed relationships.
Relationships. I've seen ghost hair. You'll only see it on the Facebook channel. I'm really upset by my hair right now. If I had my Warhawk like that on the channel again.
Okay.
Let's go, David.
We're going to call it. I'm the law.
Let's finish it with a...
Oh, no, hang on. Before we go,
You're doing the video?
for you guys, thank you for tuning in with us. We had a fucking great time tonight. Let's brofist.
Okay.
This is for everybody in the channel. Hang on. You're too much fucking taller than me in that shot. There we go.
It saddens me, Ghost, to see so many potential ballers waiting for a chance. We need to help more of them. We should do more. We should try harder.
The fuck are you talking about, dude? It's webcast night.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's go with the fucking show then! Ballers, transform!
Oh, nice CGI, bro.